Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. From the last video I posted about the move out cleaning, I did get a lot of good feedback from you guys, so I decided to do another one. During the last video I posted, I didn't really show any of the cleaning. I mostly did a breakdown of how the process of landing the client and getting ready to start the cleaning goes. But I never really showed any of the cleaning, so today I'm going to show you guys what I normally do for a move out cleaning. So this client reached out to me a couple days ago. She's a new first-time client. She called about a last-minute move-out cleaning service. So I went to her house the same day she called, and I did a quick inspection, a quick run-through, and I quoted her $280 for this move-out cleaning. This was an 800 square foot Rambler home. It was in pretty tough condition, but not worse than what I've seen. But yeah, I quoted her at $280, and at the end she ended up giving me $300, so I did get a $20 tip. After I was done completing the walkthrough, after I quoted her, she did agree to the price, and so we set up a date and time. And 2 days after the walkthrough was completed, I got started right away on the cleaning, so this was definitely a last-minute cleaning. So after I got a good breakfast in, I always like to start my mornings off with something healthy like fruits. And after I finished eating, I ended up going to the house and I got started right away. The client wasn't home, so she left me with the information how to get the key and unlock the door. And I'd made sure to put it all back when I was done and lock up and leave it exactly how it was. Because these clients trust you with their home, they give you their keys and they leave you in their home alone. You have to be trustworthy and you have to let them know that, hey, you can leave me, I'm responsible, you can leave me with your keys and I will take care of your house. You just have to build trust with your clients. But anyway, as you guys saw, I do like to wear these protective film covers over my shoes. It helps you don't get their carpet dirty when you walk in with your shoes, and overall it just makes you look more professional. I think I got like a pack of 500 for maybe like $6 from Temu, so they're really inexpensive, but I definitely recommend them. Here I'm doing a quick walkthrough with you guys, showing you guys how the house looks like before. It is pretty small. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 800 square foot, 1-story home. The condition of it wasn't too bad, but there was work needed to be done, obviously. I don't know what was going on with my can of Easy Off that day, but it wasn't spraying correctly, so I'm sure I missed some spots, and that definitely affected the way the oven was cleaned, but at the end I did try and clean it to the best of my abilities. I always like to spray down the fridge and the freezer with a all-purpose cleaner, just to soak everything and get it all wet so everything just lifts up easier. So I sprayed down the freezer and the fridge and the oven and I let it sit. I got started on the bathroom and I just let that sit there. In this little spray bottle, I have some shower cleaner that I just sprayed all over, so it makes it easier for me just to go in and scrub everything. Here was the inside of the window track. It was very dirty, but I made sure to get it all out. And here I wanted to show you guys the true magic of a magic eraser. I find that these stains that build up in the bottom of bathtubs can only be cleaned with a magic eraser. I have tried many products over the years, but just a good Mr. Clean magic eraser will do the trick. It will get it off. This is just buildup of soap scum and just dirtiness from our bodies, and it just builds up over time, and it's so hard to remove. But that magic eraser is literally my best friend when it comes to cleaning homes like this. Right here I had finished cleaning the shower and the tub. As you can see, I did clean that window track and that windowsill. And here I am just drying all the hardware. I do let the tub usually air dry on its own, but I do like to make sure that all the metal and all the glass is completely wiped down. And here I am just cleaning this sink and vanity area. Inside those drawers really just needed a wipe down, and I scrubbed down that sink till it was shiny. And right here, when I was doing the toilet, I noticed that there were these water rings around the toilet that weren't going to come off with just a normal toilet cleaner. So I pulled out my pumice stone and went and started just cleaning around the toilet ring. And it removed everything. I love my pumice stone. And here I am just wiping down the toilet seat and the toilet seat cover. You don't want to use microfiber towels for toilets for sanitary reasons, and if you use a microfiber towel, I don't know, I just feel like you're just spreading the dust around everywhere, and it's not it. So I strictly use just regular paper towels for toilets. Right here, I decided I was going to clean the floor in the bathroom by hand. I don't know, sometimes for me it's just more efficient than just using a regular mop. I feel that I could get into the tiny areas better, and I don't know, I just feel like mopping it by hand just cleans it way better. So in my mop bucket, I just had some hot water and floor cleaner. After I was done with the bathroom, I went right back to the kitchen and got started on the fridge. After I let the product soak in, it was definitely much easier just to go in and wipe everything. And the freezer was done. The cleaning spray that I sprayed in earlier had froze onto the freezer, so I had to use warm water and a rag to melt the ice and clean it properly. And I also used a magic eraser on some areas that were stubborn, and it got it all off. Doing the fridge was a lot easier because it hadn't frozen and it had time to soak in, so everything just came up way easier than it did in the freezer. At this point, I had started on the oven and I was struggling a little bit. She was a tough one. I started this cleaning at 10 a.m. and I was hoping to be done by 2. I did end up finishing somewhere around 2:30, so my timing wasn't so off. But yeah, this oven was a tough one to clean. I used a pumice stone to get all of the marks off. They usually all come up with just a paper towel from the easy off, but I think it's because I didn't leave it on for long enough or it wasn't sprayed properly, and that's why it was harder to clean this time around. At this point, I didn't really film much because some other contractors came into the home and they were working on the fireplace, and I didn't want to film anything to make it awkward, so I mostly just focused on cleaning. It was 1:30 at this point. I finished the window in the kitchen, wiped all the cabinets. They were pretty much clean already. I just had to wipe them down inside and out, and I finished the sink. I polished the stainless steel on the fridge and on the stovetop with stainless steel cleaner, so it was left streak-free. Here I am just cleaning the laundry room a little bit. I did wipe down all the blinds and windows in the house. At this point, I just hadn't filmed it. And you guys, I will never stop talking about Magic Eraser. It's just so good. This is actually a dupe from Walmart. This isn't the Mr. Clean one, and it works just as good. But yeah, that will forever be my holy grail product. Forever is just a Magic Eraser. Right here was when I moved the oven to the side, and y'all, I got so surprised. I did not expect all that to be under there, but it was 1:55 at this moment, and I really just wanted to finish quickly and go home. So the rest of the video is just me like rushing to clean. But yeah, here I had finished the kitchen. I mopped all the floors in the kitchen, and all I had left to do was just vacuum all the carpet and mop this little area of hardwood. I mopped the bathroom again, and this was just mop water in the toilet, y'all. And all I had was just these 2 rooms and the hallway to vacuum. All right, done with one of the bedrooms. Just finished, and I'm gonna just spray an air freshener just to freshen up the place a little bit. And then I'm gonna do this bedroom. Just need to vacuum it, and then the living room, and then I just finished the rest of the bathroom, and then the kitchen. is done. It's so clean. I'm actually going to walk in here and show you guys. The fridge and the freezer, they're completely cleaned out. I left my towel in here. Just finished the second bedroom. Looking real clean. I'm just gonna do the hallway. Okay, I did half the living room. Now I'm just gonna do this other half, and then I'm going to mop this and then just walk out because all my stuff is out there. And I basically just worked out, so nothing else is in the rooms or in the kitchen. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and leave. And yeah, that's pretty much it.